My skin is already prepped and moisturized, as well as my lips. So I am going to go ahead and take my setting spray. This is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray this onto my face. And let that dry. So the next step is me using my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector, and I'm going to take a pretty good amount of that and put that onto my skin. And I am combination oily, so I get oily in the T-zone, so that's where I focus this, right up and through here, especially like my eyebrows, because I low-key can fry chicken with the grease that excretes from my damn eyebrows. So request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. So on to the next step, I'm going to set my primer with the Airspun Loose Face Powder in the color Translucent Extra Coverage. And this shit is dusty. So I take a little bit on my puff, fan off the excess, and I put it into the places where I put the Becca, because I'm not trying to be out here looking like a grease ball. Now I'm going to take a powder brush and just brush away the excess powder from my face, and I just let that sit. And while I let that sit, we're gonna move on to the eyes. So I found these little sticker things, shadow shields. Found these on Amazon. This is like the first pack that I've used, and I dig them. I really dig them. They give that sharp cut, like winged look without having to use like the concealer and all of that good stuff. So it just automatically gives you the look that you're going for. I can't remember how much they were on Amazon, but if I can find them, I will link them in the description box, because I go ham when it comes to my eyeshadow. I be blending. So I'm gonna take one of them. I'm trying something different here. So I took one, cut it in half, and now I'm going to place it right here on my eye to give me that sharp cut look. They are supposed to protect you from fallout, but I don't like how the whole thing feels under my eye. So I cut it in half, and I think this is going to do what I need it to do. Boom. So next step is priming my eyelids. So like I said, I set. So my first step is the Jessie's Girl Eyeshadow Primer. So in addition to my greasy ass eyebrows, I have greasy ass eyelids. Yeah, so I put this onto my eyelids, and I just take my finger, add it in. We should be closer than friends. To give me a matte, what's the word? Foundation? Yeah. All right, so next I'm going to take which one of you guys am I gonna take? I think I'm gonna take my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I need to get some more of this, honestly, truly, because I am scraping the sides. And I'm going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. All right, and I'm going to take a flat brush and just get up in there. And what I'm going to do with this is outline the bottom of my eyebrows and blend down, and then I'll show you the next step. Mirror and yeah, because fun fact, I am a glasses wearer, and if I don't have my glasses on, you guessed it, I cannot see anything. So just gonna take that, blend that in, okay, and then I'm gonna take it on the other side and do the same thing. Open up. Need to deep breathe hard. Next, I'm gonna take a flat, this is like a flat top brush, and I'm just gonna blend in on under the concealer underneath of my eyebrows. Contemplation over our situation. Open up. Next step. This is the Makeup Revolution London Cut Crease Canvas Full Coverage Eyeshadow Base. So I'm going to take this and just boop, boop on to my eyelids. Now, next step is taking a dome brush, and I'm going to take this and blend that in. Open up, open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open up, open. We're gonna get into eyeshadow, y'all. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going into my Anastasia Jackie Aina palette, right? I'm going into the color Pinker, and I'm going to stamp that into my crease. First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. First impression. A smaller tapered fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend the edges. Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN, take the hot road and hop in. So I'm going into my Juvia's Place Masquerade mini palette, and I'm going into the color Zobo right here. This pink, going into that pink right there, and I'm going to take that and put that in my crease as well, but maybe like a little bit lower. Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The door's open. If your eyelids are creasy like my eyelids are, creasy and greasy, just like how I did Pinker You can do that with all of your colors as well. So stamp, then blend. Yeah. So I'm going to take a similar brush like what I used to blend the edges, but I think I wanted to add a little more pink. And I'm going back into the Jackie Aina palette, and I'm taking the color Supreme, and I'm going to blend the edges of the top color. Open up. Need to deep breathe, hard and complicated. There we go. Girl. For the main attraction. This is what we really came for. Okay? We are going to go back into the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette into the color Bori. And we are going to take Bori right there, that hot pink color. And we're gonna slather that all over the lid, girl. Go dumb. Oh, he's cracked. Go dumb. I'm going to take that, really dig in there. This color is pigmented. I've worn it a couple of times before, and it stained my lids for 3 days. But you know what? It's worth it, in my personal opinion, because my favorite color is pink, and if I can have permanently pink eyelids, that would save me a ton of money on eyeshadow, because my eyeshadow is already pink. What else do I have to do? Nothing. So I'm gonna take this and go into that lid. So if you really want that pop of color, another suggestion is just taking your finger, swirling it into the eyeshadow, and placing it directly on your lid. Here you go. That's what I want. I like that. I like that. Yeah. So let's go back into the skin. All right. So everything has been prepped and set. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in the color 90 equals 90%. Well, y'all know what I mean. 90 and in. And I'm going to take one little pump of that. And then I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in the color 430. And I'm going to take 1, 2, and a half pumps of that. And I am gonna mix it with my finger. I ain't gonna hold you. Voila. Mix it on with my finger on the back of my hand and just apply directly to the skin. So I have a mirror right here, so if I'm looking down, it's because, like I said, not wearing my glasses, I can't see. So, leg up.
Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate, exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up.
Let's do something out of the ordinary here and use a clean brush.
Tell you out for pop, let your emotion waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up.
So I'm going back into my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Armande. And I'm going to go underneath my eye. I'm really focusing this in there. And then I'm going to take it over here. And yeah. I'm the type of girl I like to layer stuff. So let's see what this does. I'm scared. This is really orange. Oop, that's it. That's it. Alright, I'm bike. So I just wet my sponge. And while I was doing that, I cleaned it a little bit to let the concealer set so I can have a little bit more coverage. And I'm just going to take this sponge and blend to take my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour in the color C13. And kind of drag it down just a smidgen, because I wanna highlight it. Look, okay, and then do the other areas. So the bridge of my nose, and my forehead ever so slightly. And I also outline the top of my brows with this as well when I do this step too. So out there, there we go. And then just a little bit on the chin. Cause I do have two little friends down there just hanging out on my face and stuff. So I want to not draw attention to them. They are not going to be the life of this party. Sorry. How did you even get in here? You weren't on the list.
The doors OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression. You OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging.
Alright, so my phone didn't catch the last two steps or anything that I just did. Great. So let me give you a quick recap. I used this setting powder to set all of my highlighted areas, and I was very happy because I picked this out all on my own in the 24-hour Walmart, and I color matched it really well. So after that, I took the Colourpop No Filter Concealer and I did some cream liquid contour. I got a little crazy over here. She looks a little nuts, okay? But I am going to go back into that setting powder real quick and just cut that out a little bit. Just this much. Okay, because we don't... Put up in there too. Because no girl, no more. Alright, real quick. Before it just, you know, goes a little ham. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, this one. So I'm going to go into my Black Opal True Color Ultra Matte Foundation Powder in the color 600 Medium Deep, and I'm going to set my entire face with this powder to make sure that everything is blended. Hopefully this will correct some things.
Open up, shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open.
I'm going to go into my Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette in the shade Medium Dark. And I'm going to tap, 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 tap into the contour and sculpting colors and get in there. Ew. Okay, with the same palette, and where's my brush? And the BH Cosmetics 119 brush. I'm going to go into the same two colors in the palette, tap those off, and contour my nose.
You OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN.
Alright, and once I place that in its correct position, I take my fingers and I just blend it out. So now I'm going to finally get into my brows. I am using the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate Mousse. That's the spoolie end. Just kidding. Making sure you were paying attention. So now I'm going to take this and just light hair strokes. One eyebrow done. Well, just about done. Okay, and now I'm gonna take the spoolie and brush those out. So going back into my NYX Matte Long Lasting Setting Spray. Going to dab in, making sure these places are blended, and dry it off. Now let's finish the eyes. Let's add a little bit of shimmer, shall we? So I have this Stila shade Mystery liquid eyeshadow in the color Charmed. So I'm going to take some of that and place it on the back of my hand, because I'm going to take a very detailed brush and put it into my inner tear duct. But I want to use a smaller, more precise brush, like a detailer brush. I'm going to use this one from Morphe. it does not have a number, so because it came in a set. So yeah, so I'm going to take that, get right up in there, and just
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot.
just bring it on the in on the lid just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Then with the NYX Professional Eye Pencil in purple. So I'm gonna line my waterline with that.
First impression, you OPN, we should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging is on my agenda. Request my chariot.
Ow.
The door's OPN, take that high road and hop in. Monarch butterfly, should open.
And then I'm going to go into the palette into this purple shade right here, and I'm going to smoke out my liner. I'm going to take this cute little brush, wipe it off first, 'cause I don't know what was on it. Take that little brush and then smoke it out. Alright, now we're going to get into mascaras. So I double up my mascaras. I use the Telescopic Carbon Black from L'Oreal mascara and the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. And like I said, I layer them. Alright, let me try to hold 3 things at once. Wish me luck.
Request my chariot, get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda.
So now, last 2 steps, guys. Thank you for staying and watching. So, no, I lied. 3 steps. So we're going to get into highlighter. So we're going to get into highlighter. This is the Ursula Poor Unfortunate Soul Super Shock highlighter from Colourpop. And look at this beautiful color. Any pink look I do, I always use this as a highlighter as opposed to anything else because sis is like that. So I'm gonna take a little brush. I'm just gonna take this little guy. I would dip my finger in there, but I have these talons and I don't want to mess my shadow, my highlighter up. So yeah, I'm gonna go in there and highlight the cheek and above the brow ever so subtly. And hit that brow bone too while you add it. Ooh, she crumbling. What you doing? Get over here. Yes. So beautiful. I hope you guys can see this. And then let's hit the bridge in the nose. And then the tip of the nose. I'm gonna keep it slow. Second step is putting my beauty marks back on my face. They probably aren't beauty marks. They are probably old ass acne scars. But I'm gonna call them beauty marks because they make me feel better. So I have one right here in Cougar's row. And then I have two here. Last but certainly not least is the lip. This is MAC's lip liner in Chestnut, my fave. I stand. So, you know, get in here. Okay, so I'm going to use the Avon little mini lipstick in Perfectly Nude. I think this is a matte formula. I don't know if I want to add a gloss. Let's see how I feel. So, put that there. Alright, and then to top it and blend it a little bit, I'm going to take another Avon little mini lipstick in the color Cashmere. Kind of tone it down a little bit. Make it like a perfect nude, but for my skin tone. So I was gonna add a gloss, but this is very like creamy and moisturizing, so I'm not. And I'm gonna just let her be. I look like I'm finna go to Bella Noche's. If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where the hell can you go? All right, everybody, here is the final look. I absolutely love this look. Actually, this is a recreation of something that I already did before. For my best friend's birthday, we had a girls' night out, and I wore this sweater with the earrings, but my eyeshadow was different. I did like a halo eye, but since I'm like trying to up my makeup game, I decided to recreate it, but better. And this is what I came up with. I love it. I love it so much. Pink is definitely like my favorite color, and I feel more alive when I wear it. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned because there are definitely more videos to come. And don't forget, do your good sis a solid, okay? Subscribe to my channel. 1, like this video. 2, and I am also giving the permission, or you know, the go ahead to go ahead and just share this video. If you like this look and you want to recreate it, let me know. I will have my socials also linked down in the description box with the products that I used. And yeah, just, you know, I'm starting out. Help me help you, help me help you. So yes, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.